What's up, guys? We have a one-case Allen and Ginter player break. I'm insanely happy for this one. I love Ginter. Ginter's my thing. You guys want to chase fossils. I want to chase a fossil. I want to chase a piece of piano relic or something like that. Just super cool. All my cards suck. Dash Levi, what's up, my man? Let's take a look at our case here. Slice into it. Let's get this one opened up. Get these packs on the table, and let's get to ripping. Ginter and I have a fond relationship of each other. First Ginter player break of the year, always a good one. If you guys have any questions about A&G, shoot them on over. I promise I will do my best. Jacob, I'll take a look when I get a chance. Guys, I'm going to put box toppers up top. Nice. I will do my best to get shipping combined, guys, but I can't make any promises. John says, yeah, I missed run back number 2. John, I'm not sure what you mean by run back number 2. I've been off. This is my first day back in. First time back in since Thursday, Wednesday. I don't know, since some day. If you're talking about website, I don't know. To be honest and say I don't know. I'd have to take a look. Box. Alright, guys. 6 boxes opened up. Let me do this real quick. And what do you guys say we have some fun? Alright. Best of luck to each and every one of you. For those of you that don't know, Allen and Ginter, of course, started from the tobacco companies in 1888. Allen and Ginter. And there was also a third one you may know as Goodwin. And guess what? They make Goodwin champion Scoot Henderson. And there is Zion Clark. This is the foil filigree that, you know, Topps decided to be mean and mess with me on. Those are like thick sleeves. So I'm not gonna mess with them right now. Those are also thick sleeves. Why are these all thick sleeves? Like, we're not out. Someone just don't want to look for them. Nice filigree. But basically what we're looking for, guys, is the mini. The mini is going to be where most of our action is. We got a Ginter back Princefield, or we're looking for our Ginter back non-number now. Christopher Morel. And we got Veritech 311. Sometimes that last card is going to be a variation when they're in action type of thing. Not necessarily the inaction. Matthew Libator on the Ginter back. There's Cabrera. And we got Dogface Apodaca. He is the Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice guy. We got Ezekiel Duran on the mini black border. Meneses. And there's Anderson. That is going to be Ian Anderson going out to, I was going to say the Ian Anderson spot. What's up, Blind Mike? Very nice hit right there. Ian Anderson on the relic. If you guys have any questions about Ginter, let me know. We got Independence Hall on the World of Wonder. Tovar. There's Kate Cavalli, JJ Blade. Jorge Posada on the mini. This year's Ginter has a deep, deep checklist. Tristan Mikasa. And there's Acuna on the variation. That is card 360 instead of... so 351 to 400 this year are variations. Instead of... they added them this year as a different thing. There's Victor Wembanyama, Corey Lee, and Hank Aaron. I'm going to have Scuba Steve to upload any Wembies and stuff like that as we go. Ozzie Smith on the Ginter back. AFK says, need me a stained glass Freddy. There's Corbin Carroll, Miggy. And we got Ted Williams, 388. Jeremy Pena on the Ginter back. I want to see a Ginter back non-number, guys. Libator. And Vidal Brujan. There's Jason Veritek. And Che-Ming Wang. Yeah, I've seen some weird relics. Diamond pulled a piece of a... There's Moreno Sosa. He pulled a piece of a musical instrument. I can't remember which one. The lyre? I think it was a lyre. L-Y-R-E. Pulled a piece of it. There is St. Kilda, Scotland. And David Cohn. Corbin Burns. There's Jordan Walker. We're going to top load that. And we got Corbin Burns on our jersey relic with a pinstripe. Very nice hit right there for the Corbin Burns spot. Greg Maddux on the Ginter back. Ryan Nelson. There's Zion Clark on the black border. K-Rock, Kodai Senga, and Tejada. Miggy Vargas on the Ginter back, or the non-numbered Ginter back rookie. There's Drew Waters and Correa. We got Arroz de Gandules from Puerto Rico, Bayo, Colas, and there's a Beatty variation. Set that off to the side. I'll get Scuba Steve to top load for me. There's Mark McGuire, Frankie Alvarez, and Walker Buehler. There's Jay Balvin on the Ginter back. Toglia, Figuero. Ooh, guys, we got our first drip card. Ethan Small on the black border. And that is gonna be Cody Bellinger, 63 of 199. If you're in here and want to rip the belly, let me know. If not, no biggie. I hope you're in here, though. I kind of want to see what's inside. Rip it if you dare! Inside this card will be an exclusive red mini auto, a exclusive mini parallel, an exclusive one-of-a-kind sketch card, a mini wood, or a mini metal parallel. Very nice hit right there. That is 1 of 2 per case. I feel like the De Niro autos are super short print and haven't seen any online or on eBay. Or people are just keeping their De Niros, you know? Nah. Honestly, I'm sure they are. I can't imagine he wanted to sign a ton. But yeah, you just had a kid. He's tired. Reese Hoskins. Baby. Only in Texas. Only in Texas. Prince Fielder. Michael Harris. And Maddox. He charges a couple $100 to sign his autographs at private signings. I could see that, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of guys that sign in Ginter kind of do. So I don't know that that's necessarily an indication to finding him or not. But I'm sure he's on the more expensive side. In action, Dylan Cease. These are 2 per case on the in action parallel. Very nice hit right there. Dylan Cease. There's Libator. Ozzie Smith. And Langlier's covering up Eloy Jimenez on the black jersey relic. Nice hit there for the Jimenez spot. Very nice hit right there on the Eloy Jimenez. Polar Bear. Harrison Ford charges just $1,000 for his signature. You know, here's the thing. There's some of the guys that, yeah, they don't sign a lot. I could see them charging, you know, that's the beauty of it. They're able to charge what they want when they don't sign a ton, right? I'd love a Harrison Ford auto, though. Not gonna lie. Would I save up for one? Maybe. Maybe. Riley Green and Luis Ortiz. What's up, Cowboy? I think that's all I get.
That's it. There was only
Doof. Curly. And Glaber Day on the foil filigree. Morning, Ham Ham. How are you? Hey, we got Michael Harris II on the Ginter back. We'll get that one taken care of. And Garrett Anderson. Bucky Dent. Senga. And Dale Murphy. We got Fabelo Criollo? I don't know. It's Venezuelan. Done Mattingly. There's a Wemby. That's our second Wemby. And we got Zach Wheeler on the jersey relic. Very nice hit right here with the pinstripe. White jersey, red pinstripe. There's Brett Beatty on the mini. Taj Bradley, Hunter Brown. Your baseball top autograph you want to get is Hank Aaron. Heck yeah. We got Logan O'Hoppe on the black border. Jimmy Rollins. And Torrey Hunter. There is Moises Lopez, Drew Waters, Brian Bayo. Buster Posey on the Ginter back. And there's our Adley variation. We'll get this one top loaded. Machu Picchu in Peru. There's Frankie Alvarez. Neto. Yeah, Hank Aaron would be a good one. I don't have a Hank Aaron in my PC yet. We have Bucky Dent. There's Bryce Young. And Vladdy Baby. Frankie Alvarez on the mini. And Kevin Hart. I want to see a Kevin Hart auto. I haven't seen one of those yet come out of here, but definitely want to see it. Want to see a cut signature. That's one I've never been able to pull. In due time, it will happen. I feel it. If I open enough Ginter, my odds get better and better, right? Daniel Van Kirk. There's Brett Beatty on the jersey relic. Very nice hit right here. Brett Beatty spot. Reggie Jackson, Willie Mays, and Mike Schmidt. Yeah. I don't have a Willie Mays in my PC yet, but it'll get there. Kevin Hart's a redemption? No. Only in Cincinnati, the Steam decks. Huh? It means it's basically a Topps IOU. Corbin Carroll. They say, we'll eventually get you. He probably just didn't have time to sign between other stuff. Dylan Cease. Usually they do it when, like, you know, they haven't finished signing all their stuff. Or they didn't get it back to them in time. We have Charania on the Basketball Insider. And Big Papi David Ortiz. Could I imagine a Drake cut signature? I mean, yeah, I guess if Drake wasn't alive. Because typically your cut signatures are going to be your guys that are not alive or impossible to get to sign autos. Type of thing, like, I don't know. I feel like there's one guy on the list that's still around. And then if you want to sleep those up. Fish and chips. There we go, Jeter on the variation. Autograph photos of Willie Mays are affordable. He has his own signing company and signs them. I can see that. I want a card though if I ever do it. There's Jordan Walker. Michael Harris II. Paul McCartney. Yeah, again, I think he's the only one that's living on that list. We have Hunter Green on the black border. And there is, I want to say his name is Jim Bentlith. He is the mud guy. He gets mud from an exclusive place in either New Jersey or Delaware. I've seen it once. Jim Bentlith. Yeah, I want to say, I know it's from the Delaware River. I just can't remember if it's in Jersey or in Delaware. And, you know, because of that, Seiya Suzuki. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he can only get mud from one area. He's the only one that knows where it is, or his family's the only one that knows where it is. That way he can go get the mud. They do a trip like once a year, I think I saw. And then from there, it is, there's Willis. From there, it is, you know, it gets sent over to the different teams. They use it to mud up all their baseballs prior to games. So, you know, I actually like that he's in Ginter. Van Kirk and Langoliers. I know it's a little different, but I like it. I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. The Lance Out Meadows National Park in Canada. Oh, Canada. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to wake up. David Cohen on the mini. Riley Green. Ketel Marte. Fujinami. And Mark McGuire. Manny Machado. Lewis says, when is Patreon again? 11 a.m.? I don't know. Something like that. Check Patreon. I personally have zero idea as far as time. JRAM. I just know I have my player break. I knock it out, and then Diamond's free to come in right after. There's XT. And we got Edwin Diaz. Edwin Diaz, closer for the Mets. Suffered a injury during the World Baseball Classic, which was... But, you know, it's fine. Edwin Diaz, very nice. Back in the 80s, you could go to baseball card shows and get Hall of Fame player autographs for about $5 or $10. A lot of them were even free. But to be fair, back in the 80s, you know, $5 or $10, decent amount still. Kyle Stowers and Aparicio. Yeah, $5 to $10 is, you know, it's closer to 40 or 50. Grayson, O'Hoppe, and Ray. His card says he's a lover. I guess he's not a fighter. I still don't understand this card. We got Webb. That is going to be an actor. Casey Webb. Yoshida. Because then again, a box of baseball cards costs $12. Yeah, you know, box of baseball cards, $12. Cost of a card box now on the cheap side, $75. And that's if you find it super cheap. Nolan Gorman covering up Anthony Volpe on the foil filigree. Very nice hit right here. Anthony Volpe. No, this is just the foil filigree. The one per box. Roger, I'll have to check with shipping, but I'll try to save some if I can. Acuna. There's Andre Dawson. There's Adley. Same route for dessert, the ice cream sundae. Jeter Downs, Stephen Kwan. And we got a Jackie Robinson. Very nice. Hey, we got an auto coming up. I do believe I do see a frame, and I believe it's the tan frame. Peraza. And Rafi Nadal covering up an auto. That is going to be a rookie auto. Christopher Morel, blue ink on card, rookie auto on the tan frame mini. Very nice hit right there. Christopher Morel. Kyle Schwarber on the black border. Peraza. And we got Polar Bear on the variation. There's Ryan Nelson on the mini. Tyler Glasnow. There's Gunnar Henderson. Kansas City. There's Volpe. And Judge. Alright, let me move this off to the side. Start sleeving. These are sleevers and then that's a top one. Toglia, Aguero, Scoot Henderson, and Christopher Morel. Scoot Henderson, number 3 pick out of the G League, I do believe. Matthew Liberatore. And I want to say Portland drafted him, Cabrera. Again, I'm not a basketball person, but hanging around a basketball person enough that I may know a thing or two. Ozzie Smith. JJ Blade, and that is Fowler. Chris Fowler? Stephen Fowler? Chris Fowler. I was like, there's some of these names that come to me and some of them that don't. That is going to be Chris Fowler, broadcaster, and that almost looks like a pair of, like, tweed pants, maybe? It looks like pants, if you ask me. Will Mayers. Cedric Mullins. Milkshake. Milkshake brings up both. A-Rod on the variation. Only in Colorado, the rock pile. Thompson, and we got Jacob deGrom on the foil filigree. Very nice hit right here. Bueller. Josh Bradley. Hunter Brown. And Judge. That is going to be 381 on the variation. Corey Hunter. DMC of Run DMC. Keep wanting to call him Run DMC every time I see him. I'm like, he's just one of two in the group. Rappaport, Tovar, Nolan Gorman, and Garrett Mitchell. So we got Jordan Walker on the mini. That is going to be a Ginter back mini. We'll top load that here in a bit. Cade Cavalli. And there is Justin Turner on the gray jersey relic. Very nice hit right there. Justin Turner. Yes, all cards from this break ship, Levi. All cards ship all the time. We don't like keeping your cards. You guys pay for them, we ship them. Hey, we got a rarest of the diamond hitting for the cycle. That's 1 per 3 boxes. That's getting a toppy top load in David Eckstein. Nico Horner. Corbin Carroll. There's Taj Bradley on the black border. Gunner. There's Fred Curley. He is really, really fast. He runs the 110, the 220, and the 400 in less than 44. First person. 1 of 2? 1 of 3 to do it. The Borobudur. Wembanyana. Eventually I'm going to get it. And Ozzy Albies covering up Brandon Nimmo on the bat relic. Very nice hit right here. Brandon Nimmo spot. Dave Winfield. Kevin Hart. David Eckstein. And Will Smith. We got Javier Assad on the black border. Moreno, Sosa. And there's Byron Buxton on the foil filigree and Jacob deGrom. That is the variation deGrom. Very nice on the filigree. Again, Topps got French on me this year. They gave me the toiles and filigrees. I don't even know what filigree means, but I'm sure it means something about a foiled pattern. We got Ace Stuck Goldie right there on the mini. Goldie on the Ginter back. Colas. Cal Ripken Jr.
Ornamental work of 5 wires formed into delicate creases.
Okay, that's basically what I thought. Delicate work of foil. They should be in a box over there. There's 2 different boxes. One's gonna have the that Fujinami on the black border. There's an Adley. Try to find it. There you go. I was like, I need to find a regular card I could put down before the mini. Freddie Freeman. Peraza. And Dahl. Gabriel Moreno. And we got Adley Rutschman on the jersey relic. Very nice Adley. Gray jersey relic. Will you get a pack of 60s while you're there? Very nice on the Adley. Carrot cake, save room for dessert. Yeah, I can open it in a minute. Jorge Posada. And rolling. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go grab sleeves. Alright. We got Brian Bayo. Volpe. Little baby and Judge. I want to see a Robert Kraft auto, just because Scuba would be super jealous. Nola. That's Quintino. Tim Hudson. Wilson Contreras on the Ginter. Grayson. And O'Hoppy covering up an auto. That is not indicated as a rookie. That is going to be Sarah Natochenny. Blue ink on card auto. Very nice hit right there. Who picked up Natochenny? On the website. Who picked her up? Sarah Natochenny on the auto. She is the voice of Ash Ketchum. Yeah. This guy rolling on the black border. Yoshida. Yeah. McGuffin. Reagans and Thompson. Mole Poblano. Will Smith. Garrett Mitchell, and Montpellier. Or Montpellier. I don't know. Mont something. Again, French. I don't know French. Kronberg Castle in Denmark. Wisniewski. Nice. Wasserman. There's DL Hall on the black border. Salvi Perez. There's Gunner. Miggy. Austin Meadows on the Ginter back. Gunner, Scoot and Palmero. Morel, Cabrera, and we got Anna Lee Waters, professional pickleballer. I know nothing of pickleball. I think it's a smaller version of tennis. Anna Lee Waters on the foil filigree. Arias on the Ginter back. Veritek. And Tony Gwynn. You find him? Yeah. Like, you should have grabbed a few packs while you were out there. Frank Thomas, you should have grabbed a few packs while you were out there. Gotcha. Alejandro Kirk covering up. That is gonna be not. We'll take a look at this one. I know nothing of him off his name, but we'll take a look at the back and see what he does. He is a in-game reporter. Not. Andre Not. You see the Cleveland guy? I thought Cleveland was the girl. Oh. Yeah. Xander B. Young. Carroll. Sammy Sosa. Riley Green on the variation. Let me move these off to the side. Only in St. Louis. And Xander B. Ozzy Albies. And Chavez. Let's see. Yeah, Andy Chavez, 338. There's Cade Cavalli on the mini. Kodai Senga. And we got Mandy Bell. She is the beat reporter for the Cleveland Guardians as well. Very nice. Mandy Bell. Back-to-back Cleveland hits. Granted, it's a player break, so they go to different people, potentially. But back-to-back from Cleveland. Verlander. Victor Wembanyama. And Jason Worth. I want to see a Jason Worth auto. Mostly because he was a former Dodger at one point. Kinda want one. Birdie. Only he would have stayed with the Dodgers. Island of Gore. Waters. Bayo. Quarry Hunter on the Ginter back. Hey, we got rares to the diamond, the Triple Crown. Chomps. And Trey Turner. Tommy Edman. Terrain. Toglia on the black border. Let's take a look at Otani. I'm pretty sure that was a... Yeah, that's a... We'll top load Otani. Tatis on the Ginter back. Where? No, Meneses and Blade now. Standard turn. There's Big Poppy on the Ginter back. Vientos. And Dansby Swanson on the Bat Relic. Very nice hit right here. Dansby Swanson. Yelly. We got Ryan Howard. Mookie Betts on the foil filigree and Byron Buxton. Old time Hawkeye on the Ginter back. Hunter Brown. Alan Nadale. And there's Will Myers. On the Bat Relic, very nice hit right there. Will Myers spot. Shane Ming Wang. And Wander. Bobby Witt Jr. Fun B. And almost through our first half, guys. There's Andres Jimenez. Trey Jameson. Kyle Tucker. Shane Bieber. And Alejandro Kirk on the foil filigree. I feel like we got a lot of foil filigrees. Starting to think these are closer to 2 per box than 1 per box. Or a lot of boxes got shorted and we got a lot of extra. One of the two. a box topper rip card. Let's go.
Oh.
Now the question is, are you guys gonna let me rip it? Probably not. Mostly because I don't know that the person who has the spot is here. But if you are, tell me. Keep it or rip it. Hey, we got 2 box topper rip cards.
What?
I thought you said this case sucks, Anthony. Maybe we just hadn't gotten to the good stuff. Maybe we were saving the best for last, bud. So far? What do you mean so far? We just got some nasty right there. Kirk's laughing. I like it, Kirk. Guys, we got a 3rd jumbo rip.
What?
Anthony. I like saving the best for last. Put the other one there. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if those are 3 box topper autos to go with them. Alright guys, let's take a look at our jumbo rips. Jumbo rip numero 1. Byron Buxton, 28 of 99. Byron Buxton. This one's pretty in good shape. There will be a stained glass mini down here and 2 minis up here. You can get a mini parallel, a mini metal, a mini wood, a red ink, or a one-of-a-kind sketch. And then the bottom will be guaranteed to be a mini stained glass to 25. We have Jacob DeGrom, 68 of 99. 68 of 99. Same thing. And then we have Frank Thomas. I will point out Frank Thomas has bottom right corner damage. So if Frank Thomas is here and wants to rip it, let me know. I got you guys. Very, 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 very nice right there on those box toppers. So we're at 4 rip cards, and we are now in our silver foil hot box. Our silver foil hot box usually has an auto every time we see it. Walker Buehler. One of the 3 in a foil hot box is typically an auto. Right now, though, Walker Buehler on the gray jersey relic. Have you seen a foil hot box yet?
I saw the end one.
Gotcha. Chavez, DiMaggio, and Lux. I love the way the silver foils look. There's Leo Paguero. Michael Harris II, that's going to get a top load. And David Eckstein. Tommy Edman. Peraza. Tim Hudson's on the Von Grissom. Any Ted Williams? We have hit a few Ted Williams base, but nothing, no hits or anything like that yet, Alan. Curious if we're still going to get another regular rip card or if the jumbos are going to count. We'll find out. Ethan Small. Josh Young. Either way, I'm not complaining with what we got, Mayor. Zion Clark. Gunner. Esteuri. Pasquantino. And there's our auto. Tommy Henry. Hoskins covering rookie. Riley green, blue ink on card, rookie auto. Very nice hit right there for the Riley Green spot. Congratulations on this one. Riley Green. Third auto of the case so far. Reese Hoskins. There's Thomas Ian Nicholas. He is Henry Rowan Gardner in Rookie of the Year. Stowers, O'Hoppy. Cedric Mullins on the Ginter back. Jason Worth. Arizona. I'm assuming that's the pool. Yeah, the Arizona pool. Nolan Gorman and Garrett Mitchell. Herrera. And Steven Strasburg. Bella Rasmussen. And there's Reese Hoskins on the red jersey relic. Very nice there right there. Reese Hoskins. Tony Gonsolin on the Ginter back. Volpe on the foil. Salvador Perez. There's a Wemby. That's like $100. At least from what I saw last night. I looked a couple up. Wemby on the silver foil. Very, very nice. Yeah, Wemby autos, on the other hand, nuts. I want to pull one. I think this is the case to do it. I mean, case that gets you 3 box topper rips. Seems like a good case, Judge. Could you... Okay, we pull a Wemby red auto. Like, that is filthy, and that's probably somebody's flying here to pick it up. We got Will Myers on the non-numbered Ginter back. That's a print run of 50. Give me a second and we'll get that top load of Wisniewski. And Nico Horner on the foil filigree. I do want to see a Wemby red auto, though. I want to see a red auto in general. I don't think I've ever actually pulled one. There we go. Will Myers on the non-numbered. Set that there. Max Scherzer on the black border. I've been looking at that Jan card too much. Feo. No, I'm good right now. I know I yawned earlier, but that's been like half an hour since I yawned. Alright guys, next box. Old time Hawkeye. Gibson on the Ginter back. Not. Contreras. Puerto Rico. Guys, we got a green frame coming up. That's a green framed relic. Paul Canerco covering up Cal Ripken Jr. on the bat, the Iron Man. Very nice hit right there, Cal Ripken Jr. on the relic. I think that's our first green frame of the break. Super weird. I feel like typically that's one we see more often than not. Rafi Devers on the Ginter back. Joey Votto on the black border. Volpe. Corey Lee. And Acuna on the variation. Yeah. I top loaded that right away over here. Corbin Carroll. And there's our in-action Austin Riley. Very nice hit right there. In-action Austin Riley. That's our second in-action of the case. The first one was a Dylan Cease. That was a great question. Only in Texas we have the statue Grayson Rodriguez. Lisa Reyes. Kuro. Guys, that's a thickin'. There's something cool in here. Look at a normal pack. Look at that pack. That's a thickin'. We got something nasty in there. We'll open it in just a second. Let me open this normal pack first. That's a thick boy. What can it be? Anytime I've had it, it's either been a booklet or a fossil. I hadn't pulled one of these. But it's dope. Let's go like this. Alejandro Kirk. Albert Pujols. And music to my ears, 101 of 200. How about a piece of genuine violin? 101 of 200, a piece of violin. Let's go. Yeah, that was a thick one. Yeah, it's not gonna fit in that. Will you go? It's gonna be like a 360. Will you, in there on the bottom shelf, there's a thing of clear cases. Will you grab me one of those? Alright, we got Matt Chapman. Nate says strange. Oh, we love stuff like that, my man. Alan and Ginter for you. Alan and Ginter contains the oddities, and we love it. Thomas Ian Nicholas. Oh, it's a good chunk of violin. Like, I mean, the card itself, you could tell it's probably like the. My guess is what they did is they probably cut the wood, but like you probably have a good chunk of it. We don't have 360 points. At the bottom, there's gonna be a. At the bottom shelf, there's gonna be a package of like clear cases on the bottom shelf, all the way to the left. Jason Work. Get me like the smaller one. By any other name, Van Allen, Rip Cody, Jay Austin. Do you have Bellinger? Scoot and Brett Beatty, because if you do, I'll do it. I just need to double check. If you have Belly, let's go. Jay Austin, do me a favor. Give me your eBay username. Or just the, maybe the first. Give me the last, I don't know, the 2 numbers at the end and the last 3 letters. Last 3 letters and the 2 numbers. How about a good pet it? We're gonna try our best. Yep, you got it. We'll rip it. Are you okay if I rip it at the end of the break? That way we save the best for potentially last. Paguero, Morel, and we got Ari Chambers. That looks like a piece of, I don't know, I was going to say dress, but that's like a mesh fabric. Sweet. We're going to get to rip the rip card.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ari Chambers, basketball reporter. Alright guys, give me just a second. Let me put this violin in here. Alright. Manny Machado. There's Gunner. Cabrera. Ricky Henderson. Via Hall, Vientos, Meneses, and Blade. Well, Jay, I appreciate you letting us rip that rip card. Riley Green on the Ginter back. Beatty. Pyramids of Giza. And there is Rodriguez. Very nice hit right there. Alex Rodriguez on the foil filigree. My phone. Can you run 60 points over? Yeah. They're gonna run through them like Ginter. This is one of the few products that needs 60s. No. Only if I put them in here. I want to see a fossil, guys. This seems like the case to do it. Cedric Mullins.
3
I thought I was gonna have my fossil in this one. I had my call ready. Wemby. Matt Holiday. In action, we got a third in action, Vladdy Baby Jr. Alright, somebody's missing an in action, somebody's missing an oversized box topper. I don't know. We're getting stuff we shouldn't be getting now. I like it. I love it. I want to see some more of it. Can we get a fossil now? Tim Anderson. I'm calling for it. We're gonna see something absolutely insane. Just based on the way it feels. Feels like they messed up. We got the Van Allen probes. Bayo. Garrett Cole. And that is going to be Adley Rutschman on the gray jersey relic. Very nice hit right there for the Rutschman spot. Very nice, Adley. Shane Bieber. You see him, Scuba? Goldie. I was gonna say, if you don't, there's some 59 points that'll work just the same.
10?
That works, yeah. If they have the door closed, that American flag key. You have my keys, right? Yeah. Okay. There's Salvi Perez on the black border. Beatty. Huh? Yeah, use my card. Rendon. You like extra vanilla today, please? And by that, I mean there was none in the last one. But yeah, that sounds great. Sammy Sosa. And that is going to be Matt Olson on the bat. Very nicely right there, Matt Olson. Guys, that's another thickin'. Let's go! Alright, Scuba, you gotta stick around now. Let's get it. Will you give me another case?
Yeah.
Telling you guys, this case is filthy. Dansby Swanson. And the harp is covering up Music to Your Ears bongos! Bang on the bongo drums, 78 of a 180. Let's get it. That's at the top of the bongo too. You could tell by the, you could see like the through it, like the top of the bongo drum. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna have to do. At that point, I just need a few more spiffies. Bongos to 180. Super curious now. Like, which other one had a box topper? Do we have another thicken as we go? I don't know. Adam says, V-Val, Vivian, Adam! What's up, my man? Bayo. Dansby Swanson. There's Alvarez. You just woke up late night. How am I? I'm doing great. pulled some nasty today. Chain Wing Wing. We have, hey, there's another in-action Miguel Cabrera. That's number 4. We're only supposed to see 2 in a case. Miguel Cabrera on the in-action. Adam, we're exceeding expectations. 3 jumbo box rips. A regular box rip of Bellinger, which we get to rip at the end of this break, Moises Lopez. We have a set of bongo drum relic and a violin relic. Killing it today. Crushing it, if you would. Gio Urshela, non-number Ginter back. Very nice. That is a print run of 50. Let's take care of this one. Needless to say, crushing it today. Poutine. Rodon. And there's Trey Mancini. There's Denard Robinson. At this point, I'd be surprised if we didn't see an auto in the box toppers. Lopez. Jeter Downs on the Ginter back. There's Blue Bob on the black border. Zoo. Senga. So Adam, how's your day been? Last few days, I should say. We got Frederick. Pedroia. And that is going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's a variation Acuna on the foil filigree. Very nice hit right there. Mark Vientos on the Ginter back. And there's Kyle Schwarber on the red jersey relic. Let's get this one top loaded. Colas. Save room for dessert. Seth Brown. Nothing too exciting. That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear super exciting. Jose Altuve. And Strider. There is Oswaldo Cabrera on the Ginter back. Put that in my top load pile. Michael Harris. Rappaport. Jordan Walker. Herrera. And there's Tommy Henry on the foil filigree. Caroline O'Connor. Rizzo. Roman Coliseum. And there's Whit Merrifield on the blue jersey relic. Cool Whit. Von Grissom. Nola. Riley Green, Serenato Cheney, and Morel. Vepro Neldozello from the Czech Republic. Wemby. Michael Harris II. Buster Posey. And Justin Turner covering up rookie. That is going to be Cuas. I want to say it's Jose Cuas. Take a look at the back here in just a second. Jose Cuas, blue ink on card rookie auto. And that one, Tomas. That was auto number 4. George Kirby on the Ginter back. Bayo. Tony Gwynn. There's Seattle. Alvarez. What's up, Rosie? How are you? Thank you again for knocking out groupings for me last night. I truly do appreciate it. Mike Mussina. My brain was fried. I needed a few hours to just decompress. Volpe. Peraza. John Smoltz on the black border. Corey Lee. Corbin Carroll. Kenny Lofton. That is gonna be Tom Schwartz. Blue ink on card auto. Tom Schwartz, TV personality. Very nice hit right there, Tom Schwartz. Venice, Italy. Rodriguez. Mookie Betts. Apodaca. Larry Walker. And that is going to be Rafael and Nadal on the foil filigree. Very nice hit right there. Jeter Downs. Cabrera. We got a rarest in the diamond, unassisted triple play. Top load that, Adley. And there's Zach Wheeler on the jersey relic. Very nice hit right here.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one else can be like you. You made
Walker Buehler. Peraza. Stephen Kwan. And Adley on the variation. Rosie, I just did a violin and bongos. Like, that's pretty cool. Ermsey on the Ginter back. Yoshida. Miggy. Trying to think. There's Stanton on the Ginter back. Beef noodle soup. And Wade Boggs on the silver foil, or the foil filigree. Brennan Nimmo. Peacock, what's up, my man? Barry Zeta. Monument Park, only in New York. Overall though, I don't know. There's a couple autos I really want to see still, Rosie, that I have a feeling will be my favorites once I see them. Oh, I know you're wild. Vital Marte. Scoot Henderson, Morel, and Lindor. Curious on something. I was like, I thought this was the last box that had the box topper. Nice. Schwarber. They missed the cut. It was supposed to be cut right there. He pulled a Ian Rappaport and Don Saylor. That's pretty dope, Cabrera. I've gotten some cool stuff. So far, though, the bongo and violin, really nice. 3 rip cards in this one. We have 3 box toppers and then Bellinger, so a total of 4. We pulled the voice of Ash Ketchum, and we got another rip card, guys. Those box toppers didn't count. That is gonna be Austin Riley, 120 of 199. If you have Austin Riley, let me know. Are we ripping it or are we keeping it? I do have permission to rip Bellinger here in just a few minutes once the break's over. McClanahan. Reagans. Anthony Volpe on the Ginter back. Well, Levi. Blue Bob. Garrett Mitchell. Usher. Nice. Only in Chicago, the Ivy. We got a green jersey relic. There is Castillo. That is gonna be Frank Thomas, the big hurt. Very nice. That's gonna go very nice with your jumbo box topper. Frank Thomas. Hey, we got a Brooklyn back. That is going to be Kyle Stowers, 22 of 25. Kyle Stowers on the Brooklyn back. Very nice. Wander Franco on the Ginter back. Corey Lee. Only because of the Sharks. No, that was Katy Perry, wasn't it? Disregard. Who had the Sharks? That was my favorite. We have Petra. Sorry guys, still in that weird 2 hours of after I wake up. Joey Votto. Josh Young. Hey, there's our 4th one, the unassisted triple play. We got 2 dupes as far as that goes. Moreno. And Ichiro. Bomani Jones. Bomani Jones on the black border. Garrett Cole on the Ginter back. And that is going to be Don Staley. Very nice hit right here on the Don Staley relic. That is going to be a red, looks like a red mesh jersey type of material, but I'm going to guess it's a red practice jersey from the University of South Carolina. J-Ram. What's everyone having for breakfast this morning? I am not having anything right now. But as soon as Scuba Steve gets back, we'll go get breakfast. Not sure what yet, but we'll go get breakfast. Creme brulee. Wemby. Smoltz. And Tommy Henry on the foil filigree. Astro Laser says coffee. Dylan says just coffee. Rosie says she's having an everything bagel. Moreno mini? Roger, I didn't get a Moreno mini. Last mini I got was Ketel Marte. Let me top load these real quick, guys. For Rosie, the question is, can you make the grilled cheese? If he wanted it. I know he only has feathers, so it's a little hard to work in the kitchen. Had lessons this week. Alright guys, let me move this off to the side. Those will get top loaded here at the end. Let's take a look at our box toppers. We should have 9 since we have 3 jumbos. With Blackberry Jam, interesting. Justin Verlander. I can see that being okay. Mookie Betts on the jumbo topper. Ronald Acuna Jr. Wander Franco. Roger, I didn't hit a Moreno mini, bud. Vladdy baby. Shohei Ohtani. Roger, you saw me go through that last pile at the end. I didn't get one. Mookie Betts. Bryce Harper. I'm more than happy to go back and find it if you tell me where it was, but I went through that entire stack that I had right here, and I would have sleeved up a Moreno mini because I've been sleeving up all rookies. Alright guys, let's take a look at our minis. We got the unassisted triple play. We have Volpe on the Ginter back. The unassisted triple play, Cabrera on the Ginter back. We have the triple play, hitting for the cycle, Walker on the Ginter back. Michael Harris II, that is a Ginter back. Kyle Stowers, that is a Brooklyn back. Gio Urshela, non-number Ginter to 50. And Will Myers, non-number Ginter to 50. Tommy Henry, Wade Boggs, Nadal, Tommy Henry, Acuna. In action Cabrera, Goldie. In action Guerrero, Rodriguez, Riley. Wemby on the silver. Horner on the foil, Kirk on the foil, Betts on the foil, Waters foil, Buxton foil, DeGrom foil, Volpe, Torres, in action Cease, and Clark on the foil. I have been given permission to rip this Bellinger rip card, so we're gonna do that while we get to it. 63 of 199. Jay Austin, best of luck to you, my man. That is going to be Albert Pujols on the extended set mini. Very nice set right there, Albert Pujols. Very nice set right there. Alright, Billy and this are gonna go in a top load. Gonna get this in a team bag. Alright, let's put this in a top load. We're gonna go like this. Gonna grab the Sharpie. Alright, make sure on the back it's marked up for Bellinger and Bellinger on the front. Alright, our next ripped card was Austin Riley. Did not get permission to rip that one. To be fair, I don't know that they were here though. Don Staley, Frank Thomas, Zach Wheeler, Merrifield, Schwarber, Mancini, Olsen, Rutschman, Chambers, Ripken, Hoskins, Bueller, Mayers, Swanson, Bell, Knott, Rutschman, Nimmo, Turner, Fowler, Diaz, Bentlett, Beatty, Wheeler, Jimenez, Burns, and Anderson. Our autos, Tom Schwartz, Kuas, Riley Green, Serenato Cheney, and Christopher Morel. And then we got a set of bongos and a violin. These are very heavy relics. Very nice. Alright, guys. You guys let me know what else you guys want to get into. Or, not let me know what you guys want to get into. This is the end of the player break. Diamond will be in about an hour and 15 for the Patreon break. For now, I'll see you guys mañana, or later tonight.